Hello there, what the flip is up, you guys? Welcome to another pick a card reading. This reading is going to be about your December 2020 prediction. So it's going to be general. It's going to depend on the cards. We're going to see if it's, about your love life or your materialistic life, finances, mentality, all that jazz, okay? So if you're new here, if you're new to pick a card readings, I'll give you a quick little rundown of how it works. So this is pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now keep in mind that if you were not specifically drawn to any of the piles, then this reading is not for you, and it's likely that you're not going to resonate with any of them, but you can still go ahead and try. Okay, and feel free to pause the video and just take a look at which pile you're most drawn to, and I'll link the timestamps down in the description, and you can just skip ahead to your pile, alright? So, see you there. Hello there, pile number 1. If you picked this pile, it's going to be a reading about your December 2020 prediction. We're going to take a look at what awaits you. Okay, so we're starting it off with the Muse of Materials, also known as the King of Pentacles. Alright, and then we've got the Five of Voices. Coming right up, we've got the Hanged Muse. Alright, and the last card we have is the Wheel for your current life situation, alright? So I'm going to take a look at what's happening right now in your life, and then I will dive deep into December for you, okay? So, starting it off here, I see that you're trying to reach a balanced state in your life right now, pile number 1. It's like you're on your road or on your path towards ultimate stability. You want to reach stability. It's like you're on a growth kind of path. That's what I see. Even though we're starting it off with the Muse of Materials, but we're ending it with the Wheel, and I sense that the Wheel is talking much more like on higher volumes than the Muse of Materials, you know? The Wheel generally talks about going through a cycle of growth, of change. It's like bittersweet. It talks about the good parts of life, the highs, but also talks about the lows and how you experience all phases of what it's like to be human, and it's represented with the moon phases over here. So it's just like you're up and down, you're sometimes, you're nowhere at all, but eventually you do get through that, okay? Eventually you will find your way towards the stability, this heaven that you're seeking, okay? The light at the end of the tunnel. So here's what I'm seeing for you right now, is that maybe you are kind of in a conflict or conflicted situation over here right now in your life. It could be either with someone or it could be with yourself, an internal conflict. All right, so in case you're having a conflict with a certain someone, I see maybe it was like a very huge fight. It impacted your life, and it's like, how do we say this? You feel bad. You don't want this to happen, like genuinely. You feel bad about the situation, but also you kind of, you either feel guilty about what you said or what you did, or you don't. Like, you do stick by your position and your situation, but also you feel bad about the general position. We do have the Hanged Muse over here. It's like you're trying to look at things in a different perspective. You're trying to look at the situation in a different perspective. All right, and it's like an awakening. Do you see this eye over here? This pyramid. It's like you're going through an eye-opening experience right now in your life, and these ups and downs are part of it all. So, like, do not fret, okay? You will gain, it is evident that you will gain the stability that you are looking for, okay? So I'm gonna take a look right now at your December. So we're starting it off with the 10 of Inspiration, which is also the 10 of Wands. Actually, I think we're gonna remove these cards or like put them to the side. It's so hard figuring out how it looks on screen. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, we're starting it off with the 10 of Wands. And then we've got the 7 of Inspiration. Right? And we've also got the Knight of Emotions. Oh my god. Why is this so hard? Yeah. We've got the 9 of Emotions. And we've got the Page of Emotions. So, we've got a lot to uncover here. Okay. In December, I see it being divided into 2 parts for you. Pile number 1. There's a part of it where it's going to be very exhausting with the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Inspiration over here. It's going to be so exhausting. Maybe there's going to be a lot of work to carry around, a lot of responsibilities, stuff like that. It's going to be exhausting for you, or it could be even mentally exhausting. We also have the 7 of Inspiration, which also talks about you just not wanting to budge. It's like you are dead set on doing what you want to do, on your case, on generally following and sticking by what you believe in, you know? So generally what I feel like is that half of it is going to be a struggle of you trying to carry around the things that you want to achieve, you know? But I do sense success, but it's going to come after a lot of hard work, okay? Another part is that, okay, so for some of you, I sense that maybe someone has their eye on you, has a crush on you, right? And for others of you, I sense that maybe you are going to get a lot of emotional fulfillment out of this experience, out of this whole lot of struggle, okay? But I do definitely sense that either someone is going to have a crush on you, or you are going to have a crush on someone, okay? For other bunch of you, it could be that you're just going to be maybe in the middle, around the middle of December, you're going to be emotionally refreshed. And that is good news, okay? Because we also have the Page of Emotions over here. And it's just like complete emotional awakening, letting go of what's holding you back emotionally and accepting new beginnings and new emotions and all those, you know, it's like new starts, okay? It does not have to be with someone, but for some of you, I definitely get that sense that you're going to indulge in a connection, or you're going to like someone, or someone's going to like you, okay? But yeah, I definitely get a sense that perhaps around the end of December, you're going to experience an emotional awakening of some sort, and letting go of old emotional patterns or ways of, you know, feeling and thinking and whatnot, okay? So the theme for you in December, inspiration and emotions. Inspiration and emotions. So maybe you're gonna, like, the thing that motivates you is gonna drag you a little bit down, maybe work-wise, project-wise, stuff like that, you know? But then it's like new emotion is gonna come and spark your world back into life, okay? It's just like a splash of good energy. And that is very beautiful, I think. Right? I mean, I hope that you think so too. actually going to get a clarifying card for the Knight of Emotions, just to get clearer messages for you, pile number 1. So the Knight of Emotions. Yep, we've got the Page of Inspiration. Rejuvenating your energies. Rejuvenating your energies. Completely being awakened and being sparked back into life. Okay. Yeah. It could be for some of you that if it was not emotionally, like you're not being emotionally involved with other people, could be that at some point you're going to be feeling emotionally refreshed about these things that were kind of holding you back. The things that you're working so hard on, you know? So, yeah. That's what I have for you, pile number 1. I see dark days, but also good days ahead of you. You're definitely finishing up 2020 in a good way. Alright. So yeah, stay tuned for that. If you did enjoy this reading, like and subscribe. Please do your thing. And yeah, see you in my next video. Bye. Alright, pile number 2. If you chose this pile, it's going to be a reading about your December 2020. What's going to happen? So let's check it out. I'm going to be checking first your current situations right now, what's happening right now in your life, and then I'm going to tackle December. Alright, so we're starting it off with the 10 of Emotions. Look at that. Look at that energy. Alright, so the 10 of Emotions, and then we've got the Hermit. Amazing. Right after that, we've got the 3 of Inspiration. And then we've got the Chariot. So, let me just arrange the cards. Alright, so pile number 2. We've got the 10 of Emotions, the Hermit, 3 of Inspiration, and the Chariot. You're feeling great. You're feeling absolutely fucking wonderful. Pile number 2, this is amazing energies. Complete emotional fulfillment, first of all. Complete emotional fulfillment. It's like a burst of good energy right now in your life. But I don't see it being... It could be robust. It could be robust because we also have the Chariot over here. But also I see it more on the internal sense. You do have the Hermit and the 3 of Inspiration. So the Hermit is about just taking time alone, thinking about things, taking time for introspection and solitude and things like that, you know? And since we have it over here, it's just like maybe you're grateful about this happiness state that you're going through. Maybe you're thinking about that. Maybe you're thinking about how to cultivate it best to your advantage. Or maybe you're just generally, you know, soaking up those good vibes, you know? And we also have the 3 of Inspiration, and it's just like, this is a new beginning that you probably embarked on, or you are starting to, like you're in the beginning of it, or you're deciding to embark on it. You're looking ahead. You are excited about the future. Maybe you're excited about 2021, you know what I mean? Maybe you're just excited about that, you know? But you're definitely feeling quite wonderful, and it could be work-wise, it could be just your relationship with yourself, because we do have the Chariot over here, and the Chariot usually talks about success and feeling proud and achieving what you want to achieve. So maybe you have been, you know, trying to achieve something for so long, and now that you finally have it, or maybe you've just been looking forward to 2021, and now that it's so close, you're feeling all these good vibes. But yeah, you're generally feeling good, refreshed. You're taking some time of thinking, you know, time alone to think about stuff, maybe how to cultivate this energy, this new beginning. Okay? So let's take a look at your December vibes. All right. So December vibes, we've got the Ace of Inspiration. All right. And then we've got the Knight of Voices. And then we've got the High Priestess. Last but not least, we've got the Moon. All right. So I see a burst of good energy for you in December, pile number 2. A burst of good energy. Starting it off with the Ace of Inspiration, new energies ahead. It's just like new ideas coming in, new sense of energy, feeling refreshed, feeling renewed, completely embodying this very energetic type of feeling and thinking and awakening even, you know? So it's just complete new energy in December for you, okay? And we've also got the Knight of Voices over here. It's just like you're excited. It's like you're feeling and thinking a lot of things, and maybe you're having a lot of ideas. Maybe you want to embark on a new project, maybe you want to start something new, or it's just a whole lot of energy, you know? It's starting energy. And you're thinking a lot about it, and you're thinking about how to maybe get your point across, how to communicate yourself, and you're just so excited, and you're leaning towards, how do I say this? Mastering the art of communication. Okay, it may come out a bit rash. It may come out a bit rash to people. People may kind of think that you are being too hasty. They may doubt you. They may doubt this new beginning. But it's just that it's exciting and it's new. So I get why the communication is not so stable of this kind of energy, you know, because it's just bursting out of you. And we've also got the High Priestess and the Moon. I see you tapping into your true self. It's like it's starting out really fun. It's starting out very fresh, very juvenile, and I don't want to say childish, but it's just like complete, you know, just refreshing energies. I don't know how to say it. You get the picture. We've got the High Priestess and the Moon. It's saying that maybe around mid-December, or like somewhere along the lines of December, yeah, you are gonna dive deeper into how you're feeling about the situation. You are gonna tap into and tune into your intuition, your inner self, your subconscious. You're going to recognize how you're feeling on a deeper level. Okay, you're going to try to understand this emotion, this energy, this burst of newness into your life. You're going to understand it on a deeper level. Okay? And you're going to dive deep into who you are and your emotions, you know, and you're going to address some deeper issues into your life, you know? So I see you starting out very fresh and then diving deeper, and diving deeper, okay? This is great. These are great cards. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment, awakening, but also I see your third eye chakra and crown chakra opening up. Okay, I definitely do see that for you, pile number 2. I see you getting back in touch with your deeper essence, a spiritual awakening also, and trying to even maybe understand some of the darker sides of your emotions, maybe about some parts of your life, maybe some residual emotions that you've had, or maybe some negative emotions that you have regarding this thing. It could be anything, but you are going to kind of dive deeper and kind of address the issues that you're facing in your life that are good and that are not necessarily bad, but maybe hidden or not talked about or not addressed, neglected, ignored, these kind of things. You're going to address things and face them head on, and you're going to accept them. It's not going to be a heavy load for you. You're going to have the energy to do that. You're going to do it willingly. Okay, you're not going to be forced into it. And I think that's great, really. I see a lot of growth for you. Okay, you're starting it out and it's ending really great. I'm actually going to get a clarifying card for the moon. Oh, look at that. We've got the Muse of Emotions. This is amazing, you guys. It's like, I'm going to put it actually here. Yep. It's like complete emotional abundance. Discovering all of your emotional capacity, the good and the bad and the icky, and resolving all of that and just reaching the highest state you could possibly reach emotionally. I'm gonna get clarifying card for the High Priestess. I see you getting rid of old emotional negative patterns. So for the High Priestess, oops. Wow, we just messed up our cards. For the High Priestess, we've got the Ace of Emotions, as well as the Knight of Inspiration. Yep. Refreshing energies, emotionally wise. Just completely being refreshed. Okay? So, yeah. That's what I have for you, pal number 2. I guess if you like this reading, if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Alright, pile number 3. If you chose this pile, it's going to be a reading about December 2020. Alright, so I'm going to be taking a look into your life currently, what's happening right now in your life, and then I will be checking December for you guys, okay? So, starting it out, we've got the Two of Materials for your current life energies. And right after that, we've got the Queen of Materials. We've got the Nine of Emotions right after that. And then we've got the Tower reversed. Okay. Let's take a look. So, starting it out, I see that you are trying to balance so many things right now in your life. Trying to balance so many things, so many responsibilities. Maybe work, emotional life, partners, friendships, social life, hobbies, emotional or mental growth. All these things. It's like you're juggling a lot of things right now. You may be hanging on a string. You may be hanging by a string. But for some of you, I do get a sense that you are actually quite good at this. You're quite good at multitasking, at juggling things at once. You're quite good at it. We do have the Queen of Materials, and it's just like you are completely abundant, and you've got a lot to give, and you are not bothered at all by this. It's like I don't see you being drained from all these responsibilities. I see you enjoying them, and maybe it's a good thing right now, especially because of 2020, quarantine, things like that. It's good to be busy, especially after so long, like after being so free and alone and all that jazz. We also have the Nine of Emotions. It's complete emotional abundance. You're completely happy. I don't see you struggling, even though you have a lot on your plate. You definitely do have a lot on your plate. But you're feeling great. You're feeling great. We also have the Tower reversed. And it's like you are completely stable. The things that you are building right now in your life, they are all built on the right basis. Nothing has been built on the wrong basis. You are working hard and long and efficiently on these numerous and different areas of your life, and you're doing it the right way, like a fucking profesh. Alright? So, yeah. There is nothing toxic about these pillars that your life stands on. You're a queen. You're a queen. And you know it. You know it. Yeah. I'm gonna check now your December energies. So we've got the Three of Materials. Right? And then we've got the Seven of Voices. Coming right up, the Five of Emotions. Last but not least, the World. Alright. This card actually rarely pops up. Rarely pops up. So it's quite interesting that it pops up here. So I see for December a lot of work ethic. Right? I see socializing, working, maybe getting closer with some coworkers, people that you're gonna meet in your job or in a project that you're starting, whatever your occupation is, or how you gain money. I see you getting closer to people who might be, in your financial life, okay? In your materialistic life. I get a sense that you are working quite hard, but there's a strange kind of energy over here with the Seven of Voices and the Five of Emotions. It's like you're trying to discover a truth behind something. You're working on discovering a truth behind something, uncovering secrets, uncovering something. You're looking after something, right? And I get a sense that you're gonna find out something that's gonna make you very sad. You're gonna have a sense of loss. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but maybe some of you are gonna get fired, or maybe you're gonna have co-worker issues. Maybe you're gonna have some conflict with co-workers. Okay? Maybe if you're working on a project or some things, maybe you're gonna lose these opportunities. There is a sense of loss, looking after something and then losing it. Okay? But there's a strange sense here. We do have the World, and the World usually talks about an end of a cycle. Okay, it could mean travel for some of you. Okay? So take what resonates. This is a general reading. But yeah, generally it talks about the end of a cycle, and starting new one. And that it's meant to be. Whatever you're going through right now or you're about to go through, it's all meant to be, and it's all part of a cycle that is going to help your growth. I'm actually going to get clarifying cards for the Seven of Voices. Oh. So we've got the Star. I would like to get more cards. We've got the Empress. Right? What else? Also the Magician. Wow, okay. Interesting, you guys. Interesting. So I'm seeing an awakening. You trying to find out a truth about something that was not serving you. Okay? Maybe you're in a toxic workplace. Maybe this thing that you're going after is not really meant for you. You know? Because that happens. That happens like 99% of the time. That is the case. You know? So, I get a sense that there is this kind of rebirth energy over here. A lot of rebirth energies. You know, you're trying something new. You are exploring something out of the box. Okay? But maybe it's going to result in sadness. That's kind of a part that I don't get, so I'm going to get a clarifying card for the Five of Emotions. Right, clarifying for Five of Emotions. We've got the Emperor, which is interesting. What else? We've got the Two of Inspiration and the Page of Materials. So, yeah, I see that holding on to old patterns might bring you pain, okay? But you need to start new. It's fine. It's okay if you start again and again and again. It's completely fine, you know? We've got the Page of Materials. You know, maybe you're shifting from Queen of Materials to Page of Materials, but hey, if it's worth it, then do it. It's okay to start all over again. And you're not starting from scratch. You're not starting from the Ace of Materials. It's just a page. It's chill. So, yeah. What I see for you, pile number 3, is that you're kind of gonna try to dive into the unknown, right? But it's gonna be quite strange. It's gonna bring you abundance, but then pain, and then you're gonna have to start again. Okay? And that would be a cycle that was meant to be. So I see a lot of fluctuation for you, pile number 3. Okay? But it's fine. It's okay. Keep trying, because you will get there. You do have what it takes. Like, so many major arcana cards in this reading. So much change for you in December. We've got the Star, the Magician, the Empress, the Emperor. The Empress and the Emperor. Wow. It's like you're the perfect balance between letting go and accepting whatever comes your way and also holding your ground. You just need to know how to balance that in the month of December. Alright? So, yeah, I guess that's what I have for you, pile number 3. If you enjoyed this reading, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Alright, pile number 4. This pile is going to be a reading about your December 2020. So we're going to take a look about, you know, what's happening right now in your life, your current routine, what's poppin', and then I'm going to dive into your December 2020, okay? So let's check this out. We're starting it off with the Six of Pentacles. And coming right up, we've got Justice. Right after that, we've got Strength. And then we've got the Devil. So right now in your life, pile number 4, I see you stuck in a situation. Okay, you're stuck in a situation. You're hung up over it. You possibly don't know how to deal with it. You could be obsessing over it, right? You could be thinking a lot about it, not letting it go. It could be bothering you a lot, actually, because we do have the justice and strength over here. So it's just like maybe someone did you wrong, maybe someone did you dirty. If it's not about someone, it's just a situation in life, maybe just at life. I definitely sense that you are not getting enough. You know, you are not getting what you need. Okay, maybe you've been giving a lot for so long that right now you're exhausted and you don't have enough energy anymore, and maybe you feel some anguish, you know, maybe you feel some, you know, like betrayal by life or by a person, depending on your situation. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, you're feeling quite shitty, and we do have this strength card over here, and it's just like you're trying to stay calm during this period. You're trying to have your wits about you and try to navigate the situation in a mature way. You know, you're feeling a lot of things. You know, I feel like you're fluctuating between wreaking havoc and destroying things mentally and like maybe seeking revenge, and then taming the beast inside of you and just being accepting, not necessarily accepting being treated in a shitty way or betrayal or whatnot, but letting go and trying to be a bigger person. So I definitely see you fluctuating between a lot of mental and emotional states, okay, right now in your life. I'm gonna dive into your December reading. So we've got the Two of Emotions, amazing card. Okay, and then we've got the Knight of Materials. Coming right up, the Lovers. Last but not least, the Muse of Voices. All right, let me just... organize the cards for it to look beautiful. All right. So, pile number 4, Muse of Voices. Wow, okay, this is beautiful. I definitely sense attraction, okay? There is a romantic thingy that's gonna happen in December for you. It's a new connection. You're gonna be super attracted to someone. You could be already feeling it, or it could be that you're meeting someone new in December, okay? And just know that they're gonna be just as attracted to you, just they're gonna have the same kind of admiration towards you, you know? And it could be a twin flame connection, right? Could be a twin flame connection. So just know that it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be irresistible. And we do have the Knight of Materials. It's gonna be super refreshing, and I do get a sense that both of you are gonna be in sync. You know, you both want the same thing and you're both looking for stability. And the Knight of Materials usually talks about like wanting to commit, like maybe you're gonna move a little bit too fast. Honestly, maybe it's gonna be too, like, it's gonna be ignited at such a high speed, and both of you are gonna just go at it, you know, because you're basically, you have a lot in common and you thinking the same way and you want the same thing. You're both willing to put just as much energy and effort into this, and that is quite beautiful. You don't, you know, encounter that so much right now. But yeah, and we do have the Lovers over here, and it could be that for some of you, it's like going to be quite a challenging decision to decide if you are ready to go into a relationship with this person. You know, there could be a very important decision to be made here. But it does say and state that this connection has a lot of possibility to grow into a relationship, a serious relationship. We do have the Knight of Materials and the Muse of Voices. Both of you want stability, want communication, and both of you are great at communicating your thoughts and feelings, and that is key. Like, you know, when they say communication is key, so you guys are gonna have that. You both vibe and connect mentally as well as emotionally. You know, for some of you, I do get that you are Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Okay. I do get Libra and Capricorn energies, as well as Aquarius specifically. So that could resonate. If it does not, doesn't matter. Okay, it could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. All right. So going back to this point, this is actually like, it's making me so ecstatic in this reading. Both of you get along so much mentally, and you both know how to communicate your thoughts and feelings, and don't let trivial stuff, like silly stuff, get in the way of your connection. Okay? You both are very vocal of your emotions. That's what I'm getting a sense. You both are gonna be extremely expressive of your emotions, but also generally like super expressive and communicative. That's amazing energies. I'm gonna get a clarifying card for the Knight of Materials. All right, any minute now. Yep. So we've got the Three of Emotions, as well as the Five of Inspiration. So Three of Emotions and the Five of Inspiration. You could meet them in your friends group. Maybe a friend is going to set you up with this person. Okay, maybe you're going to meet them when you're outside with your friends, and you're going to meet them at a restaurant, at a bar, in the street, someplace, you know, somewhere at a gathering could be. Okay? But I get a sense that both of you are just so attracted to each other, right? It could be that you've met this person before, for some of you, for a small portion of you, but you missed a lot of opportunities to get together, okay? And now you finally are. But for others of you, this is a completely new person, and you're gonna like dance around the opportunity of becoming lovers, okay? Because it's such a serious thing. You're gonna dance around the opportunity a little bit, but I do sense strong communication, and then most likely a lover's type of connection. Okay? So that's great, guys. I guess that's what I have for you. Pile number 4, if you enjoyed this reading, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.